In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
The FSDN network.
What's up, ball sack?
Doing it dirty.
Oh man, I'm getting fucking ripped. This is a family show.
This ain't FSDN, baby.
Baby, we keep it raw and dirty
and sober. You know, you gotta keep it sober. This is a family show. You know what I'm saying?
We have to. We have to.
And hey, let's do a little something different. I wanna go over and just talk about every team individually. You know, let you know where you stand. And so hey, let's just get it started, baby.
Let's get it started.
All right, first thing we're gonna talk about. Let's talk about the hey, how about we talk about Got Must Punk? We always, you know, to throw low blows at Got Must Punk. Let's hit him up.
We're gonna hit up Got Must Punk a little bit this week. I mean, he tried to come up last week. He's tried to score some points, but obviously he couldn't come up with the win. And Got Must Punk has been taking a lot of pointers from the DIM show. And we got some great feedback from Got Must Punk on the DIM show. We had him as our guest star last week. And you know what, Got Must Punk, I picked you to win this week.
Yeah, and I think he is going to win this week. I mean, he's up right now. NFL.com has him predicted to win 77 to 73 points versus the Dog Catchers. And, you know, that's a little family controversy. But, I mean, I really do think that Got Must Punk's going to come up this week. That's going to do it nice and dirty.
Dirty.
You know, his record's is looking pretty bad. He's like, right now he's 1-6. I mean, he's ranked number 12 in the power rankings.
Oh wow!
And he's on a 4-game losing streak. I mean,
he has to come up with a win somehow. If you don't win this week, you're not gonna make the playoffs.
No,
guaranteed.
I mean, I don't
middle of the season, and you need to step it up.
And I think you're going too far with the comedy here. I mean, I don't think Got Must Punk by any means is going to make the playoffs.
No, I highly doubt it.
But even if you win the rest of your games,
I mean, but you never know what can happen. Anything can happen.
Well, in that division, he has the Pariah Pitbulls, the Bone Crushers, and the Lady Scorpions, all pretty good teams. And you know, he got stuck in a pretty bad.
Let's move on a little bit, Al. You know, I'm tired of this guy Got Must.
All right, well, let's talk about the Dog Catchers then.
I mean, the Dog Catchers are playing a great team this week. They're playing the Jacksonville Stunners.
No. The Dog Catchers, man. The Dog Catchers.
I'm all wrapped up. This is not the FSDN show.
You like the Jacksonville Stunners or something, man?
That's my favorite team in the league.
I mean, and I gotta say, my favorite team's gotta be the Bone Crushers.
I can't lie.
We're supposed to be talking about the Dog Catchers.
Oh, my bad. A dog catcher. He ain't catching no dogs this week.
No. I think Got Must Punk's gonna whoop his ass. In the show. Now, and I'll tell you a little bit about the Dog Catchers. He's 1-5-1.
He's sorry. He's a sorry coach. Up to this point, he's done nothing but make mistakes every single week. I think he deserves the slap in the face award.
We need to do that. I mean, we actually need to go and give these people the slap in the face award.
That would be excellent.
It would be awesome.
We would just walk up, knock on the door, and be like, "Hey, the IM Show, how you doing?" Slap in the face.
I think it will work.
Because you need to step it up. You need to step up. You need to coach your team, make some moves, and come up. You need to come up. You're in the same position as who? God Hack Punk.
Yeah, I mean, Hackman Jones. And I think Hackman Jones is going to beat him. Let's move on here. Now, we talk about Mean Machine. Mean Machine's actually predicted to win 79-68 over the New York Suns. Kind of ridiculous.
I got a feeling. My thumbs up is going to Mean Machine. Old Jake. Jake has come up during the weeks. Jake has been playing hardcore football with people out, with people not playing, with people injured. Defense is not set up, and I'm telling you right now, that is a hellified team at the final end of the season.
Yeah, and you got to remember, New York Suns has Romo out, and the other quarterback she got, I think, is either on a bye or is just sorry or something.
And
it's not looking good.
New York Suns hasn't been producing the numbers that she was producing at the beginning of the year, so my pick is Jake the Snake.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Jake the Snake also. But since we're talking about New York Suns, I mean, she's 5-2. She's actually tied with Jacksonville Stunner.
She's got a great record.
And she's ranked number 4 in the power rankings. But she's also on a 2-game winning streak.
But it's gonna come down to the wire with old Jake. Jake has been giving a lot of teams a hard time in the league, and even though it's a fake Jake, I gotta admit,
yeah,
Jake the Fake is coming up with a win this week.
And I believe so. And the New York Suns are they also scored 637 points. Wow. I mean that puts them 72 back of the leader, which is the Perrine Pitbulls. Okay. Perrine Pitbulls have actually scored 709 points. And let's talk about the Perrine Pitbulls.
Perrine Pitbulls are a power force in the league. I must not lie about that. They scored a lot of points. They scored 136 points last week, 131 points. Whatever you're doing, Coach, keep continuing to do what you do. Maybe lay off the show a little bit because the show ain't working for you guys. But the coaching, stay with the coaching.
Yeah, stay with the coaching.
The coaching is working.
Football, hands down, number 1 in the league. You're second. Your ratings are second at best.
Yes, at best. There's another show out there, and it was only a 30-second show, and I think it's better than the first episode.
You're talking about Fearsome Force.
Fearsome Force, his little 30-second spit, that he spit out there with his cell phone.
Yeah, he had a ball.
He did the old hump.
Pump it.
Yeah, he did one of them. Yeah, no.
And since we bring him up, Fearsome Force, let's talk about him a little bit.
Hey.
Fearsome Force, he's 3-4. He's ranked number 9, and he's also on a 2-game losing streak. I mean, the guy's been slipping.
Well, Fearsome Force has been slipping, but I got a feeling he's going to come up this week. He might come up depending on if he makes the right moves on the rosters. He has to make some good moves on the rosters. He's been slacking a little bit. His depth chart hasn't been looking so great, so he's had slim pickings throughout the weeks. He had a great beginning of the year, and then he fell off the map. Fearsome Force, you need to step it up.
And I think that is outstanding advice. I mean, the only problem in that analogy is he's playing the Perrine Pitbull.
Oh,
I mean, and right now he's supposed to be losing 80 to 116.
Oh, my Lord.
I mean, he's just going to keep on sliding.
Good luck, Fearsome Force. Perrine Pitbull's got the win.
And I'm going to give it to Fearsome Force. Fearsome Force scored 95 points. I mean, this is a team that only had 410 points up to last week. They were the last team with points. I mean, and they scored 93 points against Bone Crushers.
I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Bone Crushers, every team that plays them comes up with points. And I guess they just have to grab their balls. Instead of making ball soup, they have to grab their balls and actually come to play and come to coach that week,
Yeah, they have to. They have to pop the collar. Now, we're going to keep it going here. Let's talk a little bit about the Kendall Killer Cats.
Kendall Killer Cats are coming off a win.
Yeah, they are. And they're actually supposed to be winning 89-63 over the Lady Scorpios. And I mean, I don't know. The Kendall Killer Cats, they're looking kind of...
Well, from what I've been reviewing on the Kendall Killer Cats, I mean, he's been making a lot of moves off the waiver wire. Obviously, he's taking advice from the DIM show.
Yeah.
Lay off the booze. Lay off your show, because your show is garbage, ball soup. But continue to coach. You're doing a great job coaching. You have some wins. And FSDN, got to go. But I got a feeling Kendall Killer Cats this week is going to get the win.
Kendall Killer Cats should get the win. They're 2-5. They're ranked number 11. They're only better than the Godmon's Punk Hackman Jones. And they're on a 1-game losing streak. I mean, I hope that, correct. Now, did I say, you said that they won?
Yes.
No, they didn't win. They're on a 1-game losing streak. They lost last week.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I must have my stats in my head all messed up. It's gotta be catching on then.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
But I mean,
FSDN.
Kendall Killer Cats, wish you luck. Mr. Appendix, I mean, I heard he's doing commercials out there.
Oh yeah, he's got commercials.
And hopefully we
Phenomena.